August by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. Now cometh August with her brood of joyous things in gracious mood, the smiling skies, the laughing streams, and from the sun the dancing beams of golden light that seem to play like pranksome elves along our way, and leafy lanes in shimmer dressed, inviting weary souls to rest, and trees that spread their welcome shade over hill and dale and forest glade, and silken breezes come to do the service God hath put them to, and happy birds at twilight nigh to sing some dreamy lullaby, or at the dawn to tell us of another coming day of love. Ah, who can fail to find thee dear, most gracious daughter of the year? August 1st. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. A Library of Days by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. I'd like to bind all pleasant days and keep them in my library, that when I come on sorrow's ways I may get at them handily. And as I open up some book that's eased some bit of passing pain, so on their pages I may look, as though I lived them over again. August 2nd. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
Rations by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. I like the way old Nature serves her rations day by day, that all of us can count upon, so promptly doth she pay. A meed of light at early dawn, and plenteous stores of air, and miles of blue sky overhead to cheer away our care. She gives us soft refreshing rains to cleanse the atmosphere, and breezes singing music that enchants the weary ear. She feeds our souls with vistas fine, and best of all, she dowers each day we live in gifts of time, in 24 hours. August 3rd. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
As to Nightmares by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. I had a nightmare the other night, a vision fierce and gory, but 'stead of cowering with fright, I seized her mane, and holding tight, I rode the beast from dark to light, to honor and to glory. A rather pleasant way I find to handle creatures of her kind, no matter if they come my way in dead of night or light of day. August 4th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Brothers All by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. A pleasant word to everybody, the rich, the poor, the real, the shoddy. Somehow it does me good to greet whatever folks I chance to meet, and tell them howdy, just as though they all were people that I know, and wish them well upon the way, and hope they'll have a pleasant day. God made them all, and so you see, I guess they're good enough for me. August 5th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. A Shortcut by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. A pleasant road to clearer skies when things go wrong is to surmise how bright and gay 'twould be if they would only run contrariwise, as they will do, as sure as fate, full soon, if we in patience wait. August 6th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Worthwhile by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. Winning and sharing your gain, grinning and bearing your pain, loving your friends and your foes forgiving, make any kind of a life worth living. August 7th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. A Parallel by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. Who lets a passing bit of woe destroy the wonder of a world replete with joy, is no more wise than he who would deny the smiling glory of the summer sky, because he'd got a cinder in his eye. August 8th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Odds and Ends by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. The odds and ends that make up life are mixtures strange of peace and strife in oft amazing blends. The issues? These are with the gods, but he who fears to take the odds is like to lose the ends. August 9th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Demand and Supply by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. Whatever woes may chance to be, you'll get no groans or frowns from me. For groans and frowns are sorry stuff, of which already there's enough, and it were foolishness to try to sell an over-large supply, and turn one's hand to making things with no demand. August 10th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Fault by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. We blame the world for this and that, in angry speech and lurid print. But let me tell you plain and flat, the fault is with the people in it. If we who think we run the same would do our part with smiling grace, we'd find the poor old world we blame a fine and dandy sort of place. August 11th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Eternal Youth by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. Outside I'm seeming old, my locks are grey, the one-time springy step is gone for aye, and wrinkles chart my cheek and brow to show the path I've trod in joy supreme and woe. But deep within, down in the heart of me, where none but I alone the truth can see, no hint of age appears upon the scroll that holds the written record of my soul. In spirit, thanks to cheer, as ever young, my heart holds songs as sweet as ever sung, and to the future still I look with zest, as to the coming of some welcome guest. August 12th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Fortune by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. 'Tis said that Fortune's but a fickle jade, who plays with men like some flirtatious maid, holds back her favours, and her smile denies, despite the invitation in her eyes. Believe it not. The indictment is not true, for Fortune's just a woman through and through, who, knowing well her favours to be good, insists that to be won they must be wooed. August 13th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Locked In by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. If you must hoard your woes and fret about their vast accumulation, let them in some steel vault be set, with key-proof lock, and then forget the combination. August 14th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Mist by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. Sometimes the heavy mists arise to dim the lustre of the skies, but when they pass, I find the blue above me still remaineth true. So is it with my faith. I find the mists of doubt flit through my mind, and for a moment brief obscure the beauty of belief secure. But as the mists from out the sea before the golden sunlight flee, so passeth doubt, a spectral wraith, before the sure light of my faith. August 15th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
A Foolish Plaint by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Time is dragging? Heavens, man, let time drag as best he can. Lengthen out the minutes till each an hour seems to fill. Let each hour drag away till it seems a good full day. So much to be done to win, so few days to do it in. Raise no plaint if time shall lag. Let the sluggish seconds drag if they help us to put through tasks that we are here to do. August 16th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Goodwill by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. For every babe that's born today, let's wish a golden sunlit way, from racking care and sorrow free, through all the days that are to be. And for the souls by grief beset, to ease the pressure of regret, stretch out the hand of friendliness, as though we knew of their distress. Who keeps a stock of right goodwill on hand for all, in joy or ill, whate'er the drafts upon his store, with every spending winneth more. August 17th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Yield Not by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Yield not yourself to grief, my friend, because some joy has reached its end. For though your sorrow's deep and sore for things now gone to come no more, 'tis better rather to be glad in thinking on the joy you've had, nor mar with the excess of tears the pure bliss of the yesteryears. August 18th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Vaulting Ambition by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. My ambition's on a flyer, getting even higher, higher. Once I thought it would be fun being like G. Washington. Then I felt a sort of pant just to equal General Grant. Then I thought it would be fine coming further down the line to be great and popular like our 6 bestsellers are. But today I tell ye flat, I'm aspiring higher than that, and my efforts all is given to surpass the cost o' living. August 19th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Sailing by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. I'm sailing on to harbors strange that wait anon. Just where they are or what their kind is somewhat misty to my mind. But I am sure whate'er they be, they'll prove of interest to me, and I'll be glad that I have had my turn upon the sea. August 20th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Idle by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Poor man who doubts a future state and can't imagine death a gate to something better farther on, to which the soul may come anon. One might as well a candle be, to burn and sputter greasily, and in the end, for all its stress, just gutter into nothingness. August 21st. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Joy o' Living by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. I've no plaint if it be cold, I've no plaint if it be warm. I'm content if I behold weather fair or raging storm. Dark or sunny matters not, all's the same indeed to me, Arctic breeze or sizzling hot, long as I'm alive to see. August 22nd. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Reactions of Rhyme by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. I like to think my thoughts in rhyme, because I find that half the time a rhyme for sorry things that curse will set my mind on its reverse. Thus fear and drear and sneer and tear each sends my thinking off to cheer. And when there's something to annoy, the rhyme that follows on is joy. And old men trouble 9 times in 10's allied to bubble. So that my worries rhyme with things that give my weary spirit wings, and set me singing like the lark who sees the morn emerge from dark. August 23rd. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. As to Clay by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. If I'm but clay, as some do say, all were when life began, I'll still be game and mould the same according to some plan, and see if I can't by and by some ingenious trick so fashion me that I shall be at least a first-class brick. August 24th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Deathless by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. I cannot find that death upon this sphere does more than close a bit of travel here, but rather sends the traveler on his way to higher roads, to labor as he may in further pilgrimages to some goal for which, while here, he has prepared his soul. Wherefore, my friends who've vanished from my sight, and left me plodding still from vale to height, have merely gone ahead, not dead to me, but closer drawn to realms of victory. August 25th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. A Division by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. If with some king I could divide a portion of his treasure, I would not seek to share his pride, nor any of his pleasure, nor any of the gold we find in many a monarch's dower. If but for service for my kind, he'd give me half his power. August 26th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Weatherproof by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Who cares what sort the weather be, if only he the truth can see, that weather's all, or wet or dry, if sun or cloud rule o'er the sky, each kind is good in its own way, and neither makes nor mars the day of him who in the warp and woof of his own soul is weatherproof. August 27th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. My yesterdays I dearly prize, because they hold my memories. Today is dear unto my eyes for present opportunities. Tomorrow, all fulfillment lies upon tomorrow's knees. Rich gifts of time, or treasures three, what has been, is, and is to be, each one is passing dear to me. August 28th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Moulding by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Perhaps when fate hath hacked at you and battered you about, and with such buffets whacked at you she's nearly knocked you out, you'll find some comfort in the thought that when she seems most cruel, out of your sufferings she's wrought a mighty precious jewel. August 29th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Bee by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. I do not love the buzzing bee because he keeps so busy. I grant his vast activity doth fairly make me dizzy. What I like best about him is that while his work pursuing, he seems to find such perfect bliss in doing what he is doing. He does the thing he has to do with truly joyous vigor, and dances clover pastures through just like a happy jigger. And that's the way I like to see a chap take up his labor, and that is why I deem the bee a mighty worthy neighbor. August 30th. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Summer Passes by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Goodbye summer's not the tune sounding in my heart today, for from now back unto June summer's with me, here to stay, every minute of its glory in my spirit stored away. What I've had in things of peace deep within my soul I hold, with a joy that cannot cease, purer, richer far than gold, and the summer with its treasure is a treasure yet untold. So the word is not goodbye, as to seasons dead for aye, and no tears suffuse mine eye for a summer gone astray, but with joy a gift completed in my heart I store away. August 31st. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. End of The Cheery Way, a bit of verse for every day, August, by John Kendrick Bangs.